Hey Tokyo, it's Shiipty and welcome back to the channel for another part of my Sims 4 series, Blended Life. So guys, I am so sorry to do what I'm about to do to y'all. I really didn't mean to. So I tried to record and a lot of things went wrong, and so I knew we were supposed to see Nani and Aldo's graduation, but I'm unable to get that to work. The event specifically, it shows up on the calendar but it doesn't prompt me to go, and then when I did go, there was literally nothing happening. Everyone was just sitting in chairs, nothing, there was no ceremony, there was no diploma situation or anything. So unfortunately I do not have that footage for you, and we are currently experiencing their last day of summer. So Nani and Aldo are about to start their young adult life. They're currently young adults. Nani is going to start college here in a few days, and Aldo is going to be moving into his apartment in the city. There's just a lot to inform you guys on. So instead of staring at the screen, let's go ahead and get into it. So before you jump off and you think that these two are living together, they are not. As I said in the beginning, Aldo is going to be moving in the city, exploring music, and he thinks that moving into the city is perfect for him. He's going to be rooming with his friends from the physical therapy office. So I don't know if you recall who those Sims were, but we have, one second, they're loading. My game is super slow lately. It kind of sucks, but hopefully it'll be back to normal soon. So those Sims were Ella and Maxwell. Maxwell kind of rubs him the wrong way, just a little bit, but Maxwell is really good friends with Ella. So these are going to be Aldo's two roommates in the city. They're also both really into music and a lot of common interests that Aldo has. So it's kind of like living in the city with your band, but they're not your band members. So it's kind of like not like that at all. I don't even know I use that as a comparison. But yeah, Aldo's going to be living in the city. I haven't decided on which apartment yet, but until then, before school started, he wanted to just spend time with Nani, live with her, and then just enjoy company with her and just keep her, occupied for the summer. So these two have been just hanging out together, enjoying playing house, and as y'all can see, Aldo is quite comfortable here. Nani does plan to get some roommates soon, so we are going to have those Sims join our household later on. Right now, I just didn't want to create them for the first episode back because I just had so much to inform you guys on. And also, Nani and Aldo are actively dating again, obviously, because he's here. I was like, did I mention that? I don't think I did, but let me go ahead and do that. The apartment, house, whatever you want to call this, that Nani is living in, came with my save. I did not download it, so if you want this house, please check the description for the save that I always have listed that I play in. But yeah, this is where Nani is living for her semesters here at Brightchester. She might transfer eventually to Foxbury, but I feel like she would still even remain in this residency. Her parents pay the rent, so she doesn't have to worry about bills or anything like that. They did give her $4,000 just to kind of have on hand if she wanted to explore, do fun things. But I'm going to give you guys a tour. So we have an attic space, which I'm thinking about putting Nani's art stuff up here, or maybe making it a cool hangout spot. And then downstairs we have Nani's room. I decorated it as best as I could with the money that she had. I really wanted it to feel cozy, but also she's just getting settled. We don't have too much furniture or pictures up. It's just kind of real basic, real simple. Next to her, there is an available room for a roommate. We also have another bathroom here, and then we have Nani's bathroom, which it only made sense to give her the master bedroom because her parents are paying for this residency. So that's her bathroom. And then over here we have another room for another potential roommate. We also have this little study area that I built for them. I thought it was cute, just having this little nook area. And there's a sectional. I don't know if this is functional at all to sit on because of the way I placed it, but I just thought it looked nice and cozy, so it's there. And then we have a balcony area. I'm not too sure on the design that I went for out here, so I might change that as well. It's not really it's not, what's the word? Why am I blanking right now? It's not grown on me, so I don't know how I feel. We have another bathroom. We have this entryway area where you actually enter the residency. And then downstairs we have another bathroom. This place is loaded with bathrooms, which is great. We have our kitchen and we have Nani's living room slash dining area. And I think that there's no more bathrooms. That's it. So yeah, this is where Nani's living for the remainder of her college years. She's super excited to make new friends, just experience a new school environment. You know, high school wasn't really the greatest for her. She doesn't have really fond memories of high school except for like stuff that happened with Aldo. So she's just not really too into the idea of, you know, high school. She's ready to move past that. But let's go ahead and hop in cast so I can show you guys their makeovers. Since these two are now young adults, I did decide to give them makeovers, and I really wanted to give Nani something drastic because I feel like she's finally coming out of her shell and she's starting to figure out who she is, but she still has like a touch of her own style, just a little different. So Nani has decided to dress a little differently. She's wearing her hair differently. She's got contacts now, no glasses, and I only gave her 3 outfits because I really want to build on this. I love this outfit specifically because it's not usually something that I do, and I think that it suits Nani perfectly, and it's just different. And then for her 3rd outfit, I have just like a fun dress moment. You know, she's just a young adult. I feel like dresses are an essential when you're a young adult, so she has a bunch of these. And then with her formal, I just wanted to try something real quick. I don't know if I like it yet, but it is one of the options I have. And for her athletic, you know, she's sporting bright Chester because she goes here. She's got some sweats and just some sneakers. Sleepwear, we already saw that. Her party wear, another casual outfit. You know, she's planning on going to events and hanging out with friends. But I also wanted to leave room for, like, you know, situations when we are invited to parties, I can kind of craft an outfit on my own without, like, having these set outfits because situations change, you know? For her swimwear, it's still the same Nani. Hot weather wear, another skirt moment. I love this outfit. And cold weather, oh my gosh, this one's so cute because it's super casual. And then we have just a sweater with her hair pulled back and a braided ponytail, and yeah, it's just something simple. I also should probably mention that these are her now new traits and aspiration. So she has the academic aspiration, she's an art lover, she's cheerful, and she's a music lover. So the fact that her boyfriend is trying to be a musician, oh my gosh, she's probably in love. Well, she is in love, but you know, she probably loves him more. And then we have Mr. Aldo Garcia. Let's go ahead and go over his traits and aspirations. So his aspiration is a musical genius. He is a geek. He's a party animal still. He is also a music lover. I don't know if I'll keep this one because I thought there was a DJ aspiration. I'll definitely have to look into that. I swear I saw it, but I'll look into it later. I don't want to do that right now. But these are his outfits. Aldo's still kind of the same guy. He's just letting his hair grow out a little bit. He's got like this little bun going on. I love it. I think he wants to grow his hair out really long. So we'll probably see Aldo with a very large man bun by the end of winter. And this is just another casual outfit for him. His formal, it's kind of the same. Athletic is the same. His sleep is different. It's more mature looking. We have his party wear, just casual. I feel like Aldo is just more lax now. We know when he was in high school, he was wearing a lot of layers and things like that. Now Aldo's like, a t-shirt's fine. Sneakers are fine. He's very simple. But I feel like Aldo's also been through a lot. So he just kind of wants to be just basic. He doesn't want to focus on his outfit. He just wants to focus on living his life. So this is Aldo Garcia as a young adult. I hope you guys like him, and I hope you guys are excited about their new makeovers. As I said, these two have just been playing house. They've really enjoyed living together for summer break. Of course, Aspen was like, you know, if you decide to live together, you need to make sure that this is the right decision. Don't rush into it. She just wants her daughter to enjoy her youth years, you know. She knows that she's in love with Aldo and she likes Aldo. You know, there's nothing against him, but she also just wants her daughter to experience life and have all these opportunities and everything. And she feels like if she were to settle with Aldo right away, she wouldn't be able to have that proper college experience. So that's what she wants. And then Leo is like, no, he can't. He can't live with you, honey. Oh, Diego is calling Aldo. What does he want? So this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but, well, okay, here it goes. Oh, that is... See, this is what I'm saying. Like, that makes no sense. Diego is literally his stepdad, and he has known him since he was a baby. Like, no. Oh my gosh, I hate The Sims. Sometimes I really do. But yeah, my game has been doing that a lot lately with a bunch of different Sims. They develop a romantic relationship, and I'm like, that's not right. Especially given the situation of the characters in their relationship. But anyway, let's not focus on that. So Nani is accepted into Brightchester. She has a few classes that she's going to be taking. This is her class schedule for this semester. She didn't want to like initially run herself into the ground, so we just took 3 classes, and we're actually supposed to start our first class in 24 hours. So that'll be exciting. I feel like I also need to give Nani and Aldo a lot of fall outfits, because I do think that, yeah, so tomorrow is still summer break. Okay, so that's so much better. I took off the last few days of summer break just because I was like, you know, it's supposed to be the last day today. I did decide to keep the Father's Day so we can give Nani a reason to go home and like check on her parents, and also a reason for Aldo to visit his dad as well. So we'll probably bounce between the 2 households in that episode, and also check on Diego and see how his first Father's Day is going. Well, not his first, but like one of his few first Father's Days. You know, because the toddlers, I feel like, or the twins, oh my gosh, I feel like they're probably maybe at the age of like 3 or so, maybe 2. I'd say like 2 or 3. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun with all these calendar events coming up. But Aldo has been super into being with Nani lately. He's been all over her, flirty, kissing on her and everything. And it reminded me that Nani is not on any kind of birth control. So I think that we will try to get her on birth control and get her something so that way we don't have any accidents. And yeah, this will probably be the last day that Aldo stays with her, because like I said, we're going to be, you know, he's got to go. She's got to focus on her schoolwork. And I feel like she would probably really start flopping. Oh, he's talking about moving. He's like, you know, you can come to my place too, babe, right? She's like, I know, but I have like the whole house to myself, so why not just come over here? But yeah, I feel like if he was here, she wouldn't be able to focus like she needs to. So it's just better to keep them like separate living situations just for the time. Plus, I want Aldo to get out and have fun as well. So yeah, we'll just, you know, we'll do this for right now, and then we will move on and have them possibly move in together later in the future. But I figured we could probably stay in, you know, watch a movie, just take it real slow and simple today, just because Nani has school tomorrow and we don't want to overwhelm her or anything. So I'm gonna have Aldo get right on to ordering that pizza. I think for the last part of this episode too, we'll probably have Aldo move into his apartment, and then we can get him all situated with his roommates and everything. Probably won't decorate on camera just because that takes a while. So we will decorate off camera, and then I'll come back and show you guys his apartment. But I'm just gonna go ahead and order the cheese pizza. Nani doesn't like anything on her pizza but cheese and sauce. Like, she's a very simple girl, and Aldo has tried to fight her on it. You know, he tells her, please, can we get pepperonis this time? And she's just like, no, I don't eat pepperonis. So it's just a mess. But do you guys see how flirty these two are? It is so cute. And oh my gosh, he still has a fear of losing Nani. I feel like he will always have that fear because he didn't initially approach the situation. He kind of just ignored it. I'm also going to have these two try to woohoo before the pizza gets here if possible. I don't think that we'll have time, but go ahead, guys. Have some fun. It's nice that they're young adults and we can like have them do things like this. But yeah, as I was saying, our pizza finally got here. So the two are grabbing a slice and hanging out. But yes, as I was saying, so Aldo is, I feel like, going to have that kind of fear for a while just because he didn't tell Nani and approach the situation. They kind of just jumped back into a relationship. And I saw you guys commenting and saying, I don't think this is right. They didn't really approach their issues. And yes, I know. This is the reason why I'm doing this, because it's just another part of their story. So their relationship is not going to be perfect. They're not going to be like the book, what is it, like by the book type of relationship. They are going to face issues. They are going to have problems, and that's okay because that's so normal in relationships. But I'm going to have Nani come on over here. She's just going to wait for Aldo. He just finished his pizza. So I'm going to have Aldo pop this into the fridge, and then I'm going to help him out by throwing the dish away, and we're going to sit down and watch us a movie. I also hope you guys like the vibe of Nani's apartment. I went with just like very neutral tones, and the reason I did that was because because her fireplace was white, and I was like, this is just, oh yeah, they just can't keep their hands off each other. And since her fireplace was white, I kind of wanted to just decorate around that. But they're gonna sit down and watch the movie together. I'm actually going to turn off all the lights in this room, and I'll probably leave on this one just for like, you know, a setting or whatnot. Ooh, look at the vibes. Now I'm actually gonna have Aldo just start cuddling Nani while they watch this movie. It's gonna be so cute. Y'all can't tell me this is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. It's crazy because we've literally watched these two grow up from, you know, little kids to young adults, and seeing them as a couple who's just trying to, you know, make things work. Look at her. She's like, Aldo, the movie's not even scary, honey. Why'd you grab my hand like that? But to see them as a couple who's just trying to, you know, make it, and they're just a normal couple, nothing crazy or anything. And it looks like Aldo actually got a message on his social buddy. Let's open that up and see what that is. So, Aldo, what's up, buddy? No, not Aspen checking in and seeing what's going on, and also his grandmother. Wow, that's crazy. And he did have a few messages on his feed, a lot of them from like his parents and things like that. But it looks like the most recent one was Solsul, Aldo, Garba, Nurba, Ya, Nabi, Sir Lay. Oh man, that's so weird. But we're just gonna ignore our social buddy because right now we're spending time with Nani, and we really, like I said, want to enjoy this last day together. The two of them didn't get to woohoo early because the pizza came way sooner than I thought, so they'll probably have their little woohoo moment tonight, you know, just enjoy one another and maybe have a few massages here and there. But they are just so darn cute. I can't stand it. We are just gonna finish watching this movie, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Our movie is finally over, and oh my gosh, as y'all can see, Aldo is thinking about kids once again. I think that it really doesn't help since the fact they're like living together all summer, you know, the idea's in his head, but we are not going to have any babies, but we are going to enjoy each other and come up here and have them woohoo together. Let me go ahead and auto lights all our lights so our light bill isn't like majorly expensive. I do like to have little tones set in my Sims room, so sometimes I leave on like a night light or so. So I'll probably leave that light on in Nani's room, and the rest will probably be all auto lighted. But I think that they're on their way upstairs to have their little woohoo session, and they'll probably call it a night because it's already 8 p.m. Nani is one of those kids, or not kids anymore. Oh my gosh, Nani is one of those people who has to get enough sleep the day before her first day of school. We all know that she's super strict on her academics, so Nani is probably going to go to bed super early tonight. You know, she's got to wake up early, and so she's like, Aldo, if we're going to do this, we got to do this right now. I'm on a schedule, honey. It's the morning, and Aldo is trying to surprise Nani with some breakfast. He doesn't really know how to cook much. You know, he's a spoiled kid. He was taken care of by his wonderful mother, Gabby, who actually made a lot, or actually 99% of his meals. So he's never really had to cook much, but he does know how to make pancakes and eggs. So Aldo is in here and he is making some pancakes. I'm also going to have him brew some coffee. That way Nani can have some pancakes and some coffee this morning. Hopefully she'll be excited to see that Aldo is trying his best. Oh, you better not, Aldo Garza. I cannot. I've never seen them do that with pancakes. Ah! That is so gross. He literally dropped the pancake on the floor and put it back in the pan. Oh my god, I could never. Well, let's just think that maybe he dropped it on the floor and he ate the pancake that he dropped, and that he wouldn't serve that to Nani, because I don't think he would. I don't think he would serve her a pancake he dropped on the floor. But I'm gonna have him go over here and eat his pancakes after he's done brewing the coffee. Nani should be up shortly. Hopefully she'll be excited. You know, she is hungry, so maybe having some already made breakfast will make her day. Nani is so thankful that Aldo made her breakfast this morning. They are flirty once again. I think it's just every time they get around each other, they just can't help it. Aldo's like, that woohoo last night. You know what you doing, Nani? Like, you know, I just feel like that's what he's thinking. But Nani has to go to class here in a little bit, so she's just wolfing down what she can of her breakfast. You know, she didn't finish her pancakes all the way, but she does want to get some of this coffee that Aldo has brewed for them. You know, she wants to make sure she has that energy energy boost before she goes. She's gonna need it. Today's a long day and it's the first day of class, so I'm sure they're gonna try to cram a whole bunch of information into all their students' brains today. So it might be a little overwhelming, but it'll be okay. Aldo, you didn't even eat your pancakes, dear. Please eat them and drink your coffee. Oh my gosh. Nani has to go upstairs and get dressed because I do think, yeah, we have to leave in like 30 minutes. So I realistically want her to change into her outfit. So let's come up here. And I think that what I'm actually going to wear, since it is still kind of summer, is this outfit right here. I think it's super cute. And like I said, it's my favorite outfit. So I'm going to go ahead and have her change into that. And then Nani will actually be on her way out the door. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Diego and Gabby have both hit me with this. So I found the ring situation. And as much as I want her to say yes, I want to be in control of their proposal. So I'm going to say, don't do it. Don't do it, Mom. Maybe you weren't supposed to find that. Maybe he's actually planning a surprise for you. Don't ruin your own surprise. We'll just ignore this situation, I mean, the response she had. But I do need to get Aldo cleaned up. He's going to shower and then he's going to try to apply for some jobs, see if he can get something. He may not initially start off as a musician, and I think that's realistic. And the reason I have the camera like this is because I have, G-shade and you can see things. But he may not get the job that he wants right away. And I feel like that's realistic. Like maybe he works in the manual labor and he's just, working his way up, but I don't see him right away just hopping into the musical career, being a DJ and being successful. No, I think that Aldo would have to work his way up to the top. So we are going to have Aldo struggle a little bit. And oh wait, Nani's actually already back from her first class. And what is this? Nani is wondering if she's good enough. Oh, honey. And then it's muddy everywhere. She's got her white shoes all dirty. And it also says right here, what's the purpose of life? So Nani's just really, really sad and stressed. And girl, I get it. She's got all this pressure on her to do well in school. And she's going for a degree that she thinks would impress her parents, not one that she solely wants to do. So I get the stress. But she's like, Aldo, I thought you were, heading out today. He's like, I know. I'm about to go pick up my keys to the apartment. I was just, freshening up and everything. She's like, oh, okay, that's fine. But I do want to have him go ahead and apply for that job, as I said. So let's see if we can find a job. She told him, Aldo, just take what you can get for right now and I'll help you work your way up and we can do this together. So, I always hit odd jobs. Oh my gosh, no. I want a real job. So can I please find a real job in this business? I need something to kind of pay my bills. I don't need odd jobs. I need something reliable. So right away, I have a few options here. And as I said, I think that Aldo would kind of start off as something super basic, nothing too fancy smancy. We could actually be a barista. I could see Aldo doing that. He could be a fast food employee. He could also be a manual laborer, which I think is the one that I'm going to go for. And then we have like the other options down here, which I feel like do not apply. So I'm actually going to go ahead and apply for the manual laborer. He starts at $59 an hour. That's actually pretty good. That's actually amazing. Oh my gosh. $59 an hour. He's a landscaper. He works from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that's actually really perfect. And I think he only works Sunday and Saturday. Oh, what a bummer. So literally the days that Nani doesn't have school, he's going to be working, but it's only for a short period of time, so it should be okay. I was looking at the schedule and I was like, oh wait, he's actually going to be working while she's at class, so this is perfect. But no, he is going to be off on those days, but at least it still leaves time for him to practice his DJing, his music, and also spend time with Nani. But the two of them are just chit-chatting on the couch. I'm probably going to fast forward to when Aldo is actively at his apartment because we've sat here for a little bit and talked to Nani, but I do want to get Aldo moved in with his roommate, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so Aldo is officially all moved in. Well, he's not all moved in, but they do have like their bedroom essentials moved in with his now roommates. We have Ella off to the left, Aldo in the middle, and Maxwell on the right. All these Sims have very different personalities, and you guys will see that as Aldo continues to live with his roommates. I'm I'm so excited that we're exploring Aldo's young adult life and that he is living separately from Nani because, guys, look at all these perspectives that we're going to get. It's so cool. But I do want to give you guys a tour of his room and his apartment before we wrap up today's episode. So I'm going to let them sit here and play their games. As you can see, they have a bunch of like random hand-me-down furniture, and that's totally fine. You know, they're just working with what they got until they can add more furniture in because, you know, money. Sorry, I forgot to set their money. As y'all can see, money is now tight for them. But, you know, we have to buy some curtains and other pieces of furniture and really fill this place up. But we do have our living room situated, and one of his roommates brought a gaming system so we can all just sit in here and unwind a little bit. And over here is their kitchen space. They've got like a little dining table. They have seats at the bar. This kitchen is actually really nice. I think I like this kitchen a little bit more than Nani's kitchen. Off to the right of the living room is Ella's room. She does a lot of streaming stuff, and she's been working on saving up money for her streaming setup. So this is all she's got right now, but hey, that's pretty good. She has a bed, nightstand, all the basics. We even have her a bathroom attached to her bedroom. Luckily, all of these rooms have bathrooms attached to the bedroom. It's really nice. Over here, we have like this little section. I don't know what to do with it. If you guys have any recommendations or ideas as to what I should do with this space, let me know, because it's kind of like a little section like divided off from the entryway. So I don't know what to put here. It was like a study earlier, but I don't want to put a study in here because I don't see them having a study. It just doesn't seem like any of them. And over here we have the bathroom that's linked to Maxwell's bed, and his room is pretty casual. He's kind of like, I want to make him more like Harry Styles kind of vibe, you know, so I will be changing his room up a little bit, but I do like the way it looks right now. Off to the left is obviously Aldo's room. It's still the same. I feel like Aldo has had a very specific style his entire life, and it has never changed. But as y'all can see, he has his DJ station from his dad's house and a few furniture pieces from his dad's house as well. He left most of his stuff at his mom's, you know, just in case they want to use it for his grandpa. But yeah, they have all this. He has all this, I'm sorry. And then he has a bathroom attached as well. But yeah, this is where they will be living. And as you can see, the roommates are just such a good vibe. Oh my God, the camera panned over to a random sim at the door. I hate this. I think my friend was talking about this. But yeah, I also need to, oh my gosh, that's annoying. I also need to lock this computer specifically just for, Ella, because that's her computer. Congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. Oh, I love how his mom is always constantly uplifting him. But to add the finishing touches on Aldo's room, I think that I need to put up a photo. So he has tons of pictures with Nani. So I think I'll put up one from Christmas, and then I think I'll give him one of these little cheek kiss moments here. It's really crazy because when you see like, you know, it's just like certain partners have like all the photos, and then the other partner is like the minimalistic partner who only has like the two random photos, you know. It's always two in the relationship. One that's the minimalist and the one that's like over the top. I think Nani's over the top because she has all the photos and Aldo only has two. But yeah, this is Aldo's living situation now as a young adult. As I said, you know, even for Nani, this might change. We might do something different later, but I really am liking the setup I have right now, you know, with them living separately, having their roommates and whatnot. So we'll probably be like this for a little bit. And next episode, we will be seeing Gabby's father. I know that was supposed to be this episode, but I've been all over the place, guys. But I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tugboat. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.